All right, what's up, guys? So today is day 391. Is it 91? 92? I don't know. I forgot again. I don't know. But I obviously have not pre-checked anything or anything like that. I have completed my pull-ups already. I've done my push-ups. This is the intro to the usual of my movements, and let's just say that I'm happy with my outcome. Push-ups were decent, pull-ups were good, and I'm pretty happy overall with my performance for today. Once again, I did what I've previously suggested to myself and to you guys, is keeping your body nice and cool. So not getting too warm prior to a performance movement, staying cool but warm enough. So, you know, I don't do super duper explosive movements, so the risk of injury is reduced. If you know I was going for sprints and stuff like that, that's quite explosive with the movement itself, whereas with the pull-ups they're relatively controlled. Even though my first 10 to 20 or 10 to 15 are quite powerful, they're not as explosive as they would be if I was doing some form of calisthenics movements, such as muscle ups, or if I was doing something such as 360 pull-ups or something along those lines. Front levers, slightly different. I'd probably want to be a little bit warm for front levers, but then again, I can't really do front levers very well at present, so I can't really comment on that from an experience point of view. Push-ups, I feel as though it's only been roughly a week now since I started doing my daily push-ups, and I feel as though I'm getting stronger already. I apologize, I am driving at the moment, hence why I'm not looking at the screen at all. I want to be as safe as possible and not cause any accidents or anything like that, so I'm just essentially talking and you're looking at my face pretty much. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, lost my chain of thought because I was trying to be safe. Okay, so with my push-ups, they are feeling so much stronger than they were, a week ago when I first started doing my push-ups. I don't actually know how many days I've been doing the push-ups for now. I should probably document that somewhere or add it in my comments, so at least I can know when I actually started my daily push-ups in conjunction with my daily pull-ups. That way I can just monitor it a little bit easier, and easier to sort of look back historically when I commenced things and see if I've improved or not improved, blah blah blah, the usual stuff. So that being said, I am quite satisfied with my current movements. I want to continue with what I'm doing at the moment, because A, I haven't hurt myself, B, I'm feeling stronger, and C, I like the fact that I am improving, especially with my pull-ups. I've noticed that each day when I attempt to do my maximal efforts, I feel as though they are getting a little bit easier each and every time I'm doing them, which is amazing. So I'm going to keep it up. I will try and do a maximal effort sort of every 5 to 7 days. I don't think that's too often because I'm already doing daily pull-ups, so what's another maximal effort a day here and there. So I think it's all good. Anyways, that's it for the introduction and my little talk and spill. Check out the vid. I think things are improving, and I don't know if they're not. Let me know if you think I can improve things better. Let me know. Remember, I'm doing these movements every single day. Goal is to not create any form of strain, injury, performance issues, and I want to continue doing this every day. I feel as though my body has leaned out a tiny bit more and I'm looking all right. That's it. That's all for now, guys. Peace out. All right. What's up, guys? All right. So I want to talk about actually just I've been, with my current job, I've been redeployed essentially to move away from what we were doing, which is quite important. But I've been moved across to essentially help with the COVID situation, utilizing my clinical knowledge and my, I guess, personality and skill sets. So what we are doing, because there are a lot of people with COVID, there is a lot of people who don't get the appropriate support and guidance, and they're quite isolated. My job, essentially, from my knowledge, I haven't had my my orientation day or anything like that as yet. That is tomorrow, but to my knowledge, it's the job is entailed to contact those who are COVID positive, and to have a chat to them, making sure that they are all okay, making sure that they are aware when they need to get retested, how long they need to isolate for, if they've got any queries or concerns. Just check on their general well-being and their mental welfare as well, because some people out there, they struggle to be isolated, and when they are isolated for a week or 2 weeks, it can be quite difficult for them to not have any family, friends, or support around. So it's just that type of thing where making sure people are okay, and if required, to offer that support, linking further on if they're needing more significant assistance and guidance and support mentally, then we can refer them to our mental health specialists. From there on, it's just checking to make sure, if they're on any medications, are they running short on medications? Can we help them, get their prescriptions filled? Can we help them with, things very simple such as food? Do they have enough food? Do they have enough groceries, toilet paper, stuff like that? Just making sure that everything for their daily living is okay and, of some quality to similar to what they had prior to having to isolate. So that's from my knowledge, and it's probably always good to have a government health worker get in contact with you to make sure that you are okay and that we do care about you. So hopefully this does make a difference to someone's life, and it's totally different to what I'm used to, but it's something. There's skills for me to learn and experiences to had. So bring it on. Super excited, super happy. See how we go. Anyways, that's all for that talk for now. Let's talk about something else. I guess the other thing I should probably talk about is how my throat's going and stuff like that. So over the past few days, it has improved significantly. I did end up going to see a doctor about it because I just wasn't sure about what was going on with my throat, and for a couple of days I got a little bit concerned. Essentially, I was concerned that I may have had something called epiglottitis, which is a medical emergency, and generally you'd need to go to intensive care. I had some slight breathing issues, and my throat was actually quite tender when I pushed on it, which is a bit of a concern, as well as my throat. The sound of my voice was a bit hoarse as well. Otherwise, it started improving. So I think there was a tiny bit of tonsillitis and bronchitis down there as well. I did not mean bronchitis in any way or manner. My bronchioles were absolutely fine. It was all upper respiratory stuff. So whether or not it was a bit of like a laryngitis or something like that, I don't know, who knows. I didn't get a chance to look down my throat. Well, I had a look down my throat, and I could confirm that it wasn't like a significant tonsillitis where I had pus coming out of my throat, or the upper portion to what I could see was obstructed. But anyways, that's all for now. Push-ups from the side angle, you'll see me slouching my lower back, which is signs of fatigue and core failure. But anyways, that's it. That's all good fun. Peace out, guys. Stay cool if you're in Australia, and stay safe worldwide.